Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. This is part 6. Today we are going to be building our spaceport. Finally, it's taken quite a while, hasn't it? Okay, first of all, I'm going to need to get all the resources I'm going to need. So I'm going to go to the space elevator and I'm going to add one of these. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to go in here and we're going to grab... Let's just put all the iron bars back in there. We'll grab stacks of 100, split that one in half and grab that. Oh no, we need 400. That was silly. Split that one in half and grab that one. So 400 iron rods we have. Iron plates we need 250 of. Okie dokie. So 100, 100, split that and 50. We need wire, which we put over here, I believe, in the storage chest. Let's just grab that and that. And then we need concrete. Okay. Concrete is over here. We've got plenty of concrete, but I'm going to grab as much as I can because we're going to want to extend our foundations out. Could possibly build it there, but I'm thinking I want to build it out this way. Is this still coming out nicely? Yep, it's not backing up at all as well, which is good. Let's check over here. Is this still coming out of a gap? Every now and then it's coming out of a gap, but is it like backing up? It's a bit funny there, isn't it? There we go, it keeps like pushing it out. But it seems to be okay. It seems to be pushing it back at the same place. So we shouldn't get a backlog from that. Okay. Let's build out next to the poison gas. I think we're going to go number 10. I'm just going to place these in a straight line. We're going to go out for a little way. I'm not going to check back on my progress until I've gone through quite a bit. This section will be a little bit boring. I'll also grab these quickly, because why not? Looks like we've got a bit of a dip on the right as well. And possibly a dip up ahead as well. Yeah, definitely coming up to a dip or a cliff up ahead. Ooh, there's a green slug thing there. That's right at the edge there, so I think that's going to be a good place to stop that for that length. Pick up this green power slug. What's that down there? Oh, there is a creature down there. Shouldn't be filling up on leaves really, because we haven't got that much space in our inventory. I'm going to go kill that creature though, because that is one of our researchers down there. And we need 10 alien carapaces, don't we? Oh, there's some more poison over there. Looks like it's blocking that entire path. It's been a few days since I've done this, so come at me, guy. Oh, I missed, I think. Oh no, got him. Keep stunning. There we go, got him. I thought I missed them. We've got copper ore impure. And this one's impure as well, so that's not going to be as good a copper. But it's still extra. So, we will be tying that in at some point. Where did we put our concrete? Here it is, over here. Now, did I bring my chainsaw? I did bring my chainsaw, but I didn't bring any fuel. That'll be okay, I'm sure we'll manage. Let's just grab these leaves here. I think we should still be able to chainsaw that one. I'm hearing something. Not seeing it though. Let's just grab these leaves just to make it a little bit tidy around here. And we're going to put this here as well. I was thinking, oh, I could build a tower, but then we wouldn't have the resources and we'd have to run all the way back. It is pretty far off, I know. Eventually we are going to expand out this way. I'm not even sure how wide this needs to be. Let's just place a few more along here. And some more on this side as well. We'll be overlapping the edge a little bit, but that's fine. Let's see how this spacing works for our space elevator. Missing wire. Oh, I'm silly, aren't I? I put it in the storage instead of taking it out of the storage. But let's have a look. I think we may need to go one wide again. Maybe? Yeah, so I still put the copper inside my storage instead of taking it out. But that's okay. It means we can go and grab some fuel. And maybe enough to make some... grab some fuel so we can chop down some trees. I'm not sure what our fuel levels are like. I can't remember if we filled it right near the end of the last episode or not. What we can do is chuck the current leaves and wood we have. Isn't many, but we can chuck it in the containers, which are, I think this is the wood one. Yeah, so we'll chuck the wood in here. And the leaves in that one there. There we go. So we need to go and grab that copper, which I stupidly put inside the chest. And we're also going to get enough for a lookout tower. I need to check what I need for that. I think it's just probably iron plates and bars. So there we go. So let's grab all the copper. And what do we need for a lookout tower? We need 5 of each. That's not many at all. So we'll just grab those 37 and that 39. And we'll keep hopping. Hop over here. Yeah, I would like to get a nice solid foundation for it to be on, that's for sure. And then what I'll probably also end up doing is, it's got connectors on it. If they're both on the same side, I'll probably get them facing behind us towards the factory. If not, then I will angle it appropriately to tie them in. So let's think, if we place down a tower here, I think this would be a good spot. Let's climb up here. Let's see. How big does this need to be? I think another lot wide. And it's going to be square, isn't it? Okay, so there's one there and one there. So if we were to place it sort of like that, that would be good. And that's central with what? It's got to be this tower. And this tower is central, so that's nice to know. Floor is too steep apparently. But let's place down some more tiles like so. I think we're going to want it 7 by 7 then. So that should do the trick. We've got a nice platform to build it on now. So, I think space elevator can't afford. Oh, now we haven't got enough concrete because we've got so many. But what I can do is... Oh, they're too far away. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I get down this ladder without hurting myself. Whoop. I was a bit worried then because it did stutter like it sometimes does when I'm losing altitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these ones here. Dismantle. Need 500. I can't believe we've got for nearly 1,000 concrete that quickly. Wow. I say nearly 1,000. It's more like nearly 500. And after this one it should be enough. But I'm also going to get rid of these ones here. I'll leave that one coming off there, I think. And I didn't actually grab any fuel, did I, for my chainsaw? Oh well. Let's climb back up here. So if we were to place it, Q special space elevator. There's the line there. So I think... Ooh, it's not quite square, is it? It's not quite 7. But it's same direction that way. Okay, so... I want to place it... Where's those lines gone? I think I want to place it... here. I think that'll do. Because that should be... Because it's on the edge. If you see at the bottom of the screen, you can see the little white line. I've placed it on the edge of the grills on the bottom side, and the edge of the grills on the left and the right, and I'm hoping it's going to be the same on the far side, but it's difficult to see from this angle. And we've got the connectors either side on the left or right, so that's good tie-in positions. Instead of having to go all the way past it, let's place this down, shall we? And then we're going to watch it be built. How high does this thing go? Oh, hello. That is massive. What's it doing? Space elevator. There's something coming from up. Ooh, what's that? Is that the elevator? Oh, I see. It's like a little, well, little, big sort of cable for it to hook onto. Oh, you can feel the strain in that, can't you? Oh, and there it is, like, actually going through. That thing's coming down as well. That is rather impressive. Okay, nice. Let's climb down and have a closer look at it, shall we? Got rid of the tower. Okay, so we've got this here. Ooh, there's something around the other side. Here's our connectors. Configure the space elevator. E. Okay, so we need 75 reinforced plates, 50 rotors. Space elevator resources delivery 1, project assembly platform. Delivery will unlock tier 3 and tier 4. Okay, so this will unlock it, I think, when we send these. Load the resources. I don't have any of them at the moment, but there's something... Well, there was something. Has it disappeared? Grab this leaves. We should have plenty of space in the inventory now as well. Come on, where's the sweet spot? There it is. Okie dokie. Okay, so there's a little console thingy. Space elevator. Oh, what? So the buttons on this side. This the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. But I can't go up to it anywhere, apparently. It's massive. Oh, can we climb up on it? I did see a ladder off one side somewhere. Here's the ladder. Ooh, and there's a tree right in it as well. Oh, I tried jumping into it, but there's like an invisible wall here. That's never fun, is it? Okay, so there is an invisible wall, so I can't try and climb up this thing, unfortunately. I was going to try to jump from here and see if I could get on that bit there, because we can jump fairly high. Maybe a running jump we could have got from there to there, and then climb up there. That would be maybe a problem. It's quite steep. But hey-ho. This is still alpha, maybe when it's fully released. So we can access it from here, but I think it's supposed to be controlled from the panel. Right in, this is a long way to run. But then it's going to give us space to put down factories and constructors and stuff like that to tie it all in. Oh, and it carries off up into space as well. It does sort of stop, it doesn't like carry on forever, does it? Oh, it does look, that's right, looking straight up. I can't look up any higher than that. Okay then. I didn't realise I was looking straight up then. I thought I was looking at sort of like this level here, but no, straight up. Okay, fair enough. Right, I think we need to go and think about what to make next. And I think we can make reinforced plates. We need to set up some screw production though, and that takes iron bars. So would we take some of the iron bars off the line? Would we want to tie in some more iron? Have we got anything unlocked now that we've got the space elevator? Let's go have a look, see. And also I want to see how many carapaces do I have? I have 8. So that makes that 9. Green power slug. Limestone, the nuts things. Actually, you probably want to... I'm going to grab these because these heal more and that'll probably work out more useful in the long run. I put them in there, put them back. Equip our zapper. Put them back. Sort you and you. Tier 1 and Tier 2 colour gun. We could do that one, I suppose. Did we see anything researching? I am not sure. In carapace and fabric. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not sure why my Scylla has like duplicated and Paleberry is duplicated and so on and so forth. That is a little bit strange. So I need rotors and reinforced plates. So to make reinforced plates I need 4 of them. So is it 75? Add 2 to-do list and that's 1. I would need 4 iron plates and 24 screws. Times that by 75, you're looking at a lot. The iron plates alone, we would need 300 iron plates. That's easy enough to do. Screws, we would need, let's think. So do some maths quickly. So that is 6. No, we have 6. So we need 24. Let's think. We would need a lot. And that would take a little bit of time. We could make 222, which would probably be enough for like 9 reinforced. But then we also need the rotors as well, which requires iron bars and screws. We need a heck of a lot of screws. Okie dokie, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to take screws out of production. Well, not necessarily out of production, but I'm thinking of moving some things around. To do that, I'm going to need some resources. So, I'm going to make some screw production, I think, and then probably reinforced plates as well. Let's grab 300 of them. And 300 of them. We've still got plenty of copper wire left. Have we got concrete left? We've got no concrete really, so let's grab a little bit of that. And we're going to need to make some reinforced plates. We have got a construction bench over here somewhere. Let's hop over these. I do need to set up some kind of pathing for here, don't I? Maybe it's making a little footway over or something, that might be handy. Okay, so iron plates, we're going to need some screws. Let's make a handful of these. Because we are going to need reinforced plates just to make constructors to make screws. Start with 10 for now. Okie dokie. And let's head over this way. This is our iron bar production. So we could... Let's think, how are we going to do this? It all meets up here. We could technically cut this off here and send it out this way. And then we could also do the same with the steel plates. We could send it up this way instead of down this way. And cut it off. I think that's not a bad idea. If I cut this down here, and then it can just like stockpile up for now. I'm also going to cut this off here. And this off here. We are going to need metal plates making the reinforced... Oop, not the thing. Let's just grab all these for now. So, yeah, only just set that part up, but we're wanting it to move on now, and it's good to have a nice large supply in storage. Okay, so let's think. Let's actually also remove this wall here, because that might get in the way a bit. And the steel plates come out that way. These should be free of iron rods now, so we're going to get rid of this bit along the top here. We don't need this now. We're pushing the production onwards. What I'll probably also do is break down the I can't remember what it's called now, the hub. When we do our research and stuff, and we've got our original craft bench and personal storage. We're probably going to place that down somewhere else. But for now, we are going to start going out this way. So I'm going to need a bit of foundation down. Let's just go too wide for now. And we'll go out another 2 in each direction. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let's just remove these as well. They're not technically doing anything at the moment. For now, we are... Last of the steel plates comes out there. Here's the iron bars. We need to bring the steel plates up this way, don't we? So, let's also remove this here and this here. That's okay there, but we want to put down this here, 3 from here, 2 here, and then this can go, it could technically go along here, apparently. Do I want it going that close? I don't think it makes much of a difference. And we can tie in the steel plates then as well. So, let's just try for first though. Put this here and put this here and this one here. Now, will this go from here to here? No, because it encroaches. I thought it might. And this one here. Okay, so let's place this here. It's here. And up there. Okay. You go in there, you go in here, you go in here. It's the steel plates that's coming along. This is our iron bar production, so 4 to go 1, 2 here. This can go, yeah, iron bars or poles, as it's I think it's called in the game. I keep calling them iron bars for some reason. But no, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? That's supposed to be a... Yes, because that's merging there and coming out here, so... I need to remove this one here. and it needs to be, oh, the assembler, yes, that's what I'm going to need to make some more advanced stuff. Logistics, maybe, yes. Merger, it needs to come out. I'm not going to do that with that there, though, are we? I expect it's just going to get in the way. Merger to come out this way. Decent distance. Alright, decent distance. Place that there. Here to here. That's coming through there. Good, good. And from here to here. I'm a little... I know it's not a major thing, but I want to stick to my conveyor poles original plan. Come on. Fits. There we go. Fits and fits. There we go. And then this can go here. This can go here. That goes there. Very nice. And then fork to go here. Now will this fit? Too steep. Okay. Actually, maybe it would fit if I went through this way. Let's just try that. This came out of there and went straight up. So for here and for there, that connects there, that connects there. From here to here. Yep, that works. Okay, nice. Get in there eventually. Nope. We need to go up higher. There we go. Four to go here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, there, and that can go there. That should work then. Okie dokie. So nearly got them all tied in together. I just think, how am I going to do this? Because let's just place down a constructor. Production. There it is. Constructor to make, for example, screws. Configure, make screws. You require iron rods 15 per minute. You're going to check out screws at 60 per minute. No, sorry, 90 per minute. So one iron rod is going to make that. And that is, the belt's not going to be able to keep up, I don't think. Because the belt can only do 60. So we could get iron rods to have 2 split off for making, let's grab these quickly. 2 splitting off for making screws and 2 continuing to be iron rods, because we need screws and iron rods to make the rotors, I believe. I don't think we needed metal plates for that. So reinforced plates, we need screws and metal plates. For the rotors, we need iron rods and screws. Okay, that just requires green power stud to make a power shard. Okie dokie. Modular frame requires reinforced iron plates and iron rods. So the amount of iron rods we're going to need is quite ridiculous. But I don't want them all being turned into screws then, do I? So let's just think. I'll just tilt my head to the side while I think, because it does actually help me think, tilting my head to the side. If I go like that from there to, that's the closest I can get it. There, I think. That looks a bit steep, doesn't it? And then we're going to want, break you down for now. We want organisers and a merger. Logistics, merger. We could get them going off to the left, technically. No, behind where I am. Keep them a bit further away from the iron bars and bring them in when I need them. That makes a kind of sense. That is in the center. Yep. Okay, so that goes from there to there. And four from there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here to here, here to here, here to here. Okay, so we want 2 constructors making screws. Only 1 belt is going to take from 1. Oh, stink. Oh, my brain is thinking so much. It is crazy. Craft bench. Just place 1 down just so I can see what I need. I need to stop the building, don't I? So I need a lot of screws for the reinforced plates. Also need screws and iron bars for the rotors. Okay. I don't need screws for the modular frame, but I will need reinforced plates and iron rods. Oi, okay. So I'm going to want a lot of screws for the rotors and a lot of screws for the reinforced plates. So one is going to go off to the reinforced plate production, another one is going to go off to the rotor production, which is going to join it with the iron bars. Okay, so I want a couple of constructors. Where should I place these? I'm thinking placing one right about here. Is that right? Yeah, place one here. And we'll place another one down. Oh, and now we don't have enough cables. Of course we don't. Craft bench here. Configure, make some cables please. Got plenty of copper cable. Not wires, I should call them. And then we'll break you down. I should just be doing that all the time. I shouldn't be running to craft bench to make things. I should be making one where I am. Why did I never think of that before? Oh, I've learned an idea for the future. So that's all good. Think. I need... What do I need? I need... Constructor. That's what I need. That's going to go... here. Okay, and then I'm going to need... Think. I am going to need... you making screws. And you making screws. And then I need a... logistics conveyor splitter. This goes... Is that clipping to that? Let's find out. And if I was just to go like this... Okay, it doesn't technically work. Okay, so let's break this one down. And break that down. You go from here to here, and that will work then. But then... how am I going to split this? Because half into there, half into there. But I need iron bars left over. Okay. Break you down in a second. I need to split the iron bars into 2. And then one of those splits to go feed down the middle to some storage for now. And the other one to then split again to go into 2 constructors. So these are going to break down. God, the maths in my head is like making me want to explode. I need to break you down again. Let's get the splitter to go in the centre. Maybe keep it a bit more central, I think. That's not quite where it is it? Because that one is out of line for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. I'm pretty sure all the others are central, aren't they? Yeah, that one's central, that one's central. Why is this one not central? That one's central. That one's central. Why is this one not central? That one's central. That one's central. Why is this one not central? That one's central. 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 Why is this one not central? Okay, that's just annoying now. So break you down, break you down. Yeah, OCD is too much. I just realised that one is not central, so everything needs to be destroyed. Well, not everything, but stuff here needs to be destroyed. And break you down, and you down. Okay, so it goes here. Hang on, how did I do it here then? Oh yeah, it wasn't central, but it was over a bit, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so production constructor inside that side, and that is in line with the other one. That is good, and that can go from there to there. You make iron rods. Yes. Then get a logistics splitter to go. That is in line with that one and that one. That goes from here to here. This goes from here to okay, no, that's a merger. I'm getting so confused with all these bloody different things. That goes here. Get rid of that one because I'm not sure if it's connected properly. No power. Why has it got no power? Because I disconnected it, of course. Where is the power pole? Did I connect it to this one? I would assume I did, and just reconnect that to there. Okie dokie. Now, break you down. Get a 4 in here. Should be close enough. Yes. And another 4 down here. That to there. Then we want a splitter now. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This splitter's going to go here. You're going to feed into there. One's going to go forwards, one's going to go sideways, or should come out either side. No, I think this is good. One's going to come out this way, so it's you here, you here. Then this is going to go here, and we're going to get another splitter down here. And you're going to go from here to here, and then here to here. This is going to go from here to here, and you're going to go from here to here. Okie dokie. Now, if we have this along here, this is going to be going around to the next lot of supplies, and this is going to be where the constructors are going to go. So, production, constructors. I think I want 2 making reinforced. Well, 2 making screws. How close do I want this? Could go over another one. I can go there. And we'll place this one. That's the steel plate production. I could... It's all going out this way anyway, so that is fine. Let's just leave a gap maybe of 1. And the question is, can we get out of there? Yes, we can. Okie dokie. You can go from there to there. Get this down to go 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. You go into there. Yeah, that's right. So this goes into here. 2. You go there, and then question another's clearance. Okay. Here to here. Nope. Floor is too steep and it's fine there. Too steep there, but it's fine there. That makes no sense. What clearance is this encroaching on? Don't quite get that. About this way. There. Yeah, it's right there apparently. Looks a bit weird compared to all the other ones we've placed down, but it gets the job done. I wonder if I can go one closer. Let's just find out. It can. That looks quite tidy actually. I like that. I have to remember that in the future. Okay, so these two are going to make screws. So you make screws. You make screws. And one's going to go off to iron bar production. The other one's going to go off to rotor production now. Iron bar. One's going off to reinforced plates, which is going to need to tie in with the steel. The other one is going to need to tie in with the iron bars. Yes, that's right. So, do I want a storage to stockpile screws behind it? Because we're going to be making more than we can store, and chances are production isn't going to need as much as one production of rotors, for example. It probably isn't going to need as much as one constructor can make. I think it's about time we added some storage containers after our lines. If we get any surplus, that'd be handy. And let's put that there, and put another one here. That is going to be a wobbly line, unfortunately. How much is that over by? 2 lines, I think. Yeah. Think. We're going to need a lot more power, aren't we, as well? So yeah, that can go into there. Let's place down a few more platforms. I think we've mostly... Oh no, we're still pretty much next to the poison area, but we're getting past it. Okay, so let's grab some of this stuff that's sort of like sticking through the bottom. Nothing more here? Nope. Okie dokie. So these are going to start making screws, and technically I could tie them in now. Let's think. If I get a power pole, right here. Now I could tie this into here, and this into here. And this could also tie into there. They're now making screws. Now, what's our power grid looking like? This sort of looks like when we start actually using the stuff, because the other ones behind will start emptying and being used more. And all the belts start shifting. I think we're okay for now. Okay, it might go pew in a minute. Have a look. Make 6 screws at a time. That is the power shard. Mucus from the power cells compressed into a solid crystal-like shard. It radiates a strange power. I can overclock it. And these are going to start filling up the screws. Now with the next phase, let's grab that. Iron bars are this side. So this side's going to be the reinforced plates. So that's the side which is the first one we're going to do. So we're going to fill in this area over here. Okie dokie. Here's our steel plates. It is coming out. This one here should be right. For that we need assemblers. Production assembler. That requires rotors and those frames and lots of cable. And requires 15 megawatts to make for just one. That's a little bit crazy. I'm thinking we'll get another storage down. Where is it? Organization, storage container, because if we ever wanted to grab some iron bars, for whatever reason, it's nice to have the option right there. And here, I think I'm also going to place down a storage for the steel. Now that is going in the right way there, but I feel like if this was rotated around, merger, logistics, conveyor merger, have it coming out this way. I just hope it will fit past the construct in there. If it does, then it should just be able to tie in. Yes, that should be fine. So, I get that there, and that there. That's going to be the steel plate. So we're going to have lots of screws along here, iron bars. So I need the power trip. Have we run out of fuel, or have we? Also, we can break down these as well, because we're not using these anymore. We've also got plenty of iron bars and steel plates over in our excess storage, I suppose we could call that. Yeah, but I'm probably going to plan on moving my hub away from this area. And probably my power production as well. We find a new nice clear area. Yeah, we don't need these conveyors anymore. I know I did spend a little bit of time building them, but that was just to get resources all into one place near the hub. I think it's going to make more sense to have our hub closer to the space elevator. Okay, so we've run out of power. Have we got enough to make more? Yes, we do. Okie dokie. Let's check our fuel levels. I've got a feeling that might be insert fuel. Insert fuel. Insert fuel. Okay, so we're going to need a bit of fuel. So we're going to sink. In this one here, we're going to plonk 50. In this one, 50. In this one, 50. In this one, 50. I didn't mean to split that in half. In these two, 50. And in this one, 50. Okay, if we turn that on, the reason it stopped is because we went out of power. That I can live with. But what I cannot live with is running out of power again in the near future. So we're going to sort everything in there. We're going to grab our chainsaw and we're going to go chop down some trees. And actually, while I'm here, and I've probably got enough resources, let's go to here, color gun, select milestone, and we're going to chuck everything we need in for that. And launch that. Colour gun is unlocked. New equipment and new parts. Okay. Then we go chop down some trees and gather everything we can. I don't think that goes back, so we can... not enough space for NA, not applicable. Okie dokie. Can we chop down leaves? Yeah, it grabs everything in a big area as well, which is nice. Did the cave already. Can we like store this? Nope. Okie dokie. Ooh, I've got limestone there. I must have got a rock. Yeah, there's rocks. Is this rocks? Look at this. Anything there. It chops down things in a radius, which is nice. Let's think. These rocks here, if I chop this, will it get these rocks? Let's find out. No, what about if I chop this one here? Let's find out. I did get some limestone. Okay, so if you chop plants near rocks, you're going to get limestone out of it. Nice. Okie dokie. Plenty of fuel. How much wood do we have now? Just over 100. So we need to keep an eye out for areas near our base that has got limestone. Because if there's leaves nearby, or trees, we can chop them both at the same time. Let's just grab these by hand. Can we chop this tree down? Yes, we can. Good, good. We've got limestone from that as well. I think there must have been this lot here. They cleared that rock there. That's pretty good. Okay. Grab that. Let's just grab these by hand. Now, I don't know how much biofuel this would make. There's just some leaves there. Okay, I thought that might be some special plant. Get a bit of limestone out of that as well every now and then, which is nice. Some limestone out of that. Yeah, as soon as we've gone back along this way here, I think we will put this in the machine for turning into fuel, and then I'll probably check how long I've been recording for roughly and see if it's been about an hour. Yeah, I've been doing these episodes roughly about an hour each, so I think we'll probably try and stick to that time frame, because then there we go, and I feel like that would be a decent episode size. You know, you can't do much in a 15-minute video, or not on this type of game anyway. And one entire episode could be me going out chopping trees down. Another whole episode could be figuring out ratios on how many constructors and smelters I'm going to need, just like doing the maths in my head. Okay, now this is going to use a little bit more fuel. I think this one's for the leaves, so just drag all them in there. Oops, didn't actually mean to do that, but hey ho. Drag all the wood in that one there. That's a nice amount of wood. That should make a lot of fuel. And see how much fuel we've used already. You've used 16 already, jeez. I think we need to... I don't know, can these be upgraded? Oh, maybe produce more power. Yeah, they can produce more power, but they're not going to last longer, I don't expect. Be careful of this poison as well. So yeah, all this is being stored in here. That's splitting off. That's making screws constantly. I mean, to be fair, maybe even one lot of screws would be enough. Oh, one lot of bars would be enough to feed both of these. One lot split between two. Okay, then next we want one reinforced plate assembler. Production assembler. For assemblers we need some more, we need some rotors and some of those frames. So for that, let's get a craft bench down right about here. Make some rotors. For rotors we need screws. Let's go grab some screws. I mean, to be honest, just having the screws might be enough. Let's just grab, see if we can make enough of everything we need. We can make, oh, not even enough reinforced plates. We can make enough rotors for the thing we need though. Maybe if I grab some more metal plates we'd have enough. Should we just do that? I feel like power is becoming a problem, so I'm going to make 50 rotors and 75 reinforced. 50 rotors, 75 reinforced plates. Chuck them in the space elevator. Unlock Tech 3. And see what we get. I didn't realise it was going to be, I thought it was like, you know, chuck down the space elevator and then you get them, but apparently not. Okay, and I'll actually build 1, 2, 3, I think it's needed for the, what was it I needed? I needed the assembler. 4 I need, okay, and it's 3 of the frames. So make another one of them. Modular frames, I need reinforced and iron bars. Okay, so let's grab some more metal plates. Or is it screws I need? I'll soon find out. We've got some metal plates. Should be enough. Okie dokie. How many bars have we got? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Reinforce. The screws we need. That's what's slowing us down at the moment. Let's just make some screws manually then. I know it's a little bit slower this way, but we're making screws in the background as well. But it's got to be quicker than automating everything. Oh, and we're probably going to need to get resources for deliveries as well. This is just unlocking Tier 3 and Tier 4. This isn't actually unlocking the techs themselves. It's just unlocking the ability to research them, isn't it? Let's just craft these reinforced iron plates. Yeah, this episode is probably late today because I've had a very long day today. And I'm busy moving some heavy things. As a result, I fell a bit behind. And I started recording this about 10 o'clock. And I still got to upload it. Reinforced plates. How many do we have? Oh, we're not far off now. So yeah, I was saying, as a result, I was running late to recording this episode because I do release them for, or schedule them for midnight when I put them on the YouTubes. But it can't be release scheduled if I haven't recorded it. We've got lots of iron ingots from somewhere. I have no idea where they're from, but let's just make a few of them because we've got the ingots in our inventories, we may as well. Make some iron plates because we need 6. Make some screws. There we go. That should be enough now to unlock the techs. Can't afford recipe. Okay. I'm pretty sure one of the things I unlocked might have been in Tech 3, which might be the fabric. I'm pretty sure it's quite likely the fabric. Except by the time we get back to base, we probably would have run out of fuel as well. That's alright, we can go around chopping up things and making biomass if we need to, just to get things running again. Okay, so reinforced plates and the rotors. Load that. Okay, press in. Seal. Okie dokie. That's sealed and send. Incoming message. There it goes. Oh wow. How long does it take to come back down then? Let's click on you. Let's see if we can find out. Maybe this is on here. Okay, we need 500 of these and 150 of these. Okay, numbers are definitely increasing. I don't know when he'll be coming back down. That's huge, isn't it? I've got a kitty trying to get on my desk. Click my fingers and she can know she's not allowed to do what she's trying to do. Yeah, that poison. I wonder if we can get rid of that at some point. That would be nice. But let's see. I think it said something at the bottom about unlocking stuff. So let's run over to our hub. That's another thing. If we've got the hub right next to our space elevator, when we do unlock, for example, the next slot after 3 and 4, so 5 and 6 then obviously, then we can not have to travel so far. Which would be nice. That is not where I go, is it? No, I need to go to here. Okay, so tier 3, coal power. It gives us a tractor, a truck station coal generator. Burns coal to generate electricity for your power grid. Has an input so feeding coal can be automated. That would be nice. Scanner update. Coal allows you to scan for coal with a resource scanner. Okay, tractor. Fuel any fuel type. Okay, yep, okay. 25 slot inventory, has a built-in craft bench, can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. Nicknamed the Sugar Cube by Fix-It pioneers with the justification it's pretty sweet, you know. Okie dokie. And the truck station, either send or receive resources to vehicles, has an inventory with 48 slots, transfer up to 128 stacks per minute to and from docked vehicles. Always refuels vehicles if it has access to matching fuel types. Okay, that's pretty good. Logistics Mark II, conveyor belt Mark II, transports up to 120 resources per minute. Okay, so that's double. Used to move resources between buildings. Yep. Okay. Not too difficult to get. Neither was this one actually. Oh, I need to set up some cable production by the looks of things because it's starting to get a little bit more expensive. But I'm probably going to go for the power. I think logistics. So yeah, conveyor belt and conveyor pole stackable. Conveyor pole with fixed size that is stackable. Okay. So you can have multiple conveyor belts in the same lane, just one above each other. Okie dokie. Medicinal inhaler. Is this something I unlocked maybe? From the pale berries? Can be inhaled to fully restore health. Doesn't require too much either. Okay, tier 4. Steel production. Okay, miner Mark II extracts solid resources from the resource nodes it's built on. Normal extraction rate is 120 resources per minute. The extraction rate is modified depending on the resource node purity. So yeah, impure would probably be like half. Foundry smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Hey? 2 alloys into ingots. What, so it smelts 2 lots of iron bars at a time? Or maybe it's like copper and iron? I don't know. Can be automated by feeding ore into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. So produced ingots can be automatically extracted by connecting the conveyor to the output. Okay, so that's just like the smelter then? Or is it like combining two? And now we've run out of power. Steel ingots are made from ore, from iron ore that's been smelted with coal. Oh, okay. They're made into several parts used in building construction. Steel beams are used most often when constructing a little more advanced buildings. Steel pipes are used most often when constructing a little more advanced buildings. Encased industrial beam utilizes compressive strength of the concrete and tensile strength of steel simultaneously. Constructing buildings. Static parts of a motor. The motor creates a mechanical force used to move things from machine to vehicle. Heavy modular frame. A more robust multi-purpose frame. Improved melee combat. 5 melee inventory slots and Xenobasher. Heavy electroshock self-defense weapon for melee range. Statistics Mark III. Storage container Mark II. Contains 48 slots. Storing large amounts of items, has input and output for conveyor belts. And conveyor belt Mark III transfers up to 270 resources per minute. Used to move resources between buildings. And then we've got Space Elevator Phase 2, Space Elevator Phase 3. Ooh, Tier 1. Oh, I didn't realise I could actually scroll over. Fabric. I need iron plates, iron rods, and that is, I get biomass, fabric. Used for equipment crafting, flexible but durable fabric and biomass. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But I'm just going to quickly check the time. Yeah, I've been filming for about an hour, so we've had a look at the stuff we can research. I completely missed over that one for some reason. I don't know if it unlocked when I did the first thing on the space elevator. That's pretty cool in the background there, doesn't it? How fast is that moon moving? Makes me wonder how fast this planet is rotating. But yeah, that's it for part 6, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end this right here so I can get this uploaded to YouTube, because otherwise it's going to be another hour or so, a little bit maybe longer, depending how long I record, before I even start uploading this episode. So that's it for recording in this session. Next time we're going to continue getting our production underway, because we got a lot to do, but I mean, the fabric would be quick and easy to do. I mean, it'd be a case of running over, getting 50, making sure we've got 50 of each from the storage containers just over there, you know, over to the left and forwards a bit. Chucking that in, which we might do actually, just so we can get that research underway, because it is the same for fabric. And then working on coal power. Because if I can get coal generators down and a coal mine, then we can automate power production and never need to worry about filling things up again. So I think that is a very good idea. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. This one's there. And see you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.